How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Perkins Ice Hell, and I mean at the moment it's a bit luxurious. Stuff is going well, the crops are growing. Some people say the golden age, and it is! Perkins is absolutely loving life. As we go on speed through, as we go through story time, as we already, what are we going to do this episode? Now, we got hydroponics up last episode, which I think, one deserves a round of applause. Thank you. Got hydroponics, which is massive, because we've got all this rice, which allows us not only to feed everyone, I know, shocking, gets us on fine meals, gets chem fuel going, because we do require chem fuel generators. I'm not thrilled about the situation, but it sort of is what it is. We've got a giant smoke cloud that's over us. So, solar panels in winter practically do nothing. And we've currently got a giant smoke cloud over us. So I've sort of been like, so what's the point in even leaning into them slightly? It just seems a waste of time. So we'll just go with some chem fuel generators. This one's off because we don't actually need it, although power is dropping. We could probably do with a couple more batteries, but I'll keep an eye on that as the episode goes. Saying that, let's turn that on, because what I have realised is probably the only reason is a lot of these have actually been turned off. So let's try all the generators on. There we go. Baisley's all over that. Oh, look at that battery lose power like you'd not believe. Jeez, look at that number go down. That's depressing. Let me hear a pause as I sort of reevaluate my life. So we need more generators, which is fine. We are very power hungry. I would prefer a little bit more power being generated outside, in all honesty. What else have we got? Geothermal generator. The problem is so we've got one geothermal generator definitely connected. 2 geothermal. We have 3 geothermal generators. We have the unstable power cells. 3 wind turbines, and we're still just like nom. All the power, please. That's disappointing. Just trying to see if I could wedge one down there, but not really. Okay, well, we're not doing research at the moment, so let's turn this off anyway, because that doesn't really impact us greatly. But I want to turn off some stuff to see sort of where the limit is. So, watching the battery. So the smithy we're not using at the moment, so let's turn the power off on that. Is it because the wind turbines are Problem is, no, we weren't losing this much energy yesterday. Oh, it's just going downtown. Oh, there we go. It's going up now. Smelty. The problem is it's about to get worse because we've just put 2 ground penetrating scanners on it. Saying that, we are storing more energy. I have no idea, party people. I have no idea. Is there another geothermal? We could just nick that one. We are so power hungry. I mean, we don't need to worry about it this episode because we're not particularly too interested, because that's not what our jam is. So anyway, as I got massively sidetracked as I wanted to blow my own trumpet. Let's be honest, the only trumpet that you need in your life is Tazastical, so I'm blowing it for you. That's one less job you have to do. Right, hydroponics. We have all this rice. Perfect. As the autosave ruins my life. We've got some cloth, which then allows us just to make sure that we're getting flak vests on everyone, which we pretty much are. Also make sure we can make medicine, because we need that for medicine, and clothes and stuff, although please don't say we're getting hypothermia. Oh, it's winter. Oh, it's winter. Oh, I didn't realise. I feel really, really miserable.
Everything is garbage.
So everyone's getting hypothermia. Did we get a chance to buy fur and wool? I don't feel like we did. Right, -62 outside. That's toasty. I mean, it feels toasty just because you're in frostbite. Right, let's alter all this zone so we can't be going anywhere. We will get hypothermia from just touching the doorknobs. I said doorknobs. Right, inside we go. The problem is the deep scanners are even going to be a problem. So Vaz, Gear, you getting hypothermia. Kenneth, are you getting hypothermia? You two look to be doing not too bad. So I'll keep that as that is. We have got more heaters around, so I'm not concerned about heating inside. It's probably the warmest it's ever been, like, and by warm I mean 3 degrees. By warm I mean you still need a coat, but you don't need 10 coats. Yeah, happy that deep scanning can continue. That is a positive for us. Other than that, what else could we do? I'm a bit disappointed with how actually I set up this medical room. Because it would have been really nice to have a hallway that could actually run all the way around. So I think I've sort of like done myself in there. Equally, I could make this into a hallway and pull this down. Don't particularly know what that gives us though. I mean, it gives us a hallway where we don't have to go outside, so... that much of a problem? I don't know. Right, still flooring has gone everywhere, which is brilliant. The only problem is we've run out of steel again, and we can't go outside because it's winter. No one's getting bored yet, though, so at least we've, you know, seemingly at... Problem is, we will need to get research up lickety-quick. But it's just basically keep an eye on people, make sure no one gets hypothermia... Make sure deep scanning goes. Because, you know, imagine if we find like a lump of steel under the ground here. I think I might need a cold shower.
Bruh.
I'd love to allow the mortars, but we just don't have... Yeah, there we go. So Sari's getting medicine up now. Perfect, because now we've got the cloth. Has everyone got... Why is no one listening to my drug policy? Usage for addictions. Scheduled. Keep in inventory. Why are they not keeping drugs in their inventory? I don't know. I don't know. Notes on a postcard, maybe? Yeah, we use a lot of power. But we need to. And then we can get drugs up as well. So these are all at 90%. Hopefully they don't die. Lots of cloth actually coming in, which we could make money out of cloth as well. You know, obviously the plan is always to make... This plant just dying. No, I've lost the plot. Don't worry. I saw the 2 there, then the 2... Don't worry. Right, we scanned some uranium. Not near us, but that's a good start. It's a good start. Right, we need a research project. Well, I disagree, game. No one is bored at the moment. No one is bored. We do not have the power to actually turn on research, but we're doing deep scanning, and I think that's important. Because we need steel. We have the deep drills already here. Hello! That was a bit weird. But we get the drugs up. Sari his dementia is just in another world. I sort of feel bad. I feel like we caused the dementia. And I mean, we did. We made him go out in toxic fallout constantly until he got dementia because we didn't realise. And I'm pretty sure his toxic fallout was at like something like 80% where he would have died at 100. I laugh now, but he's literally having breakdowns constantly because of the dementia, so I appreciate him letting me laugh at his expense, maybe. Right, we are getting bored, people. There is not too much I'm going to be able to do with that at minus 50 degrees. And you know the best of it? Gonna get worse! Yeah, baby. Actually, turn off the fabrication benches. And then do we have enough to turn on the research benches? Let's have a look at the power. Power is going downtown. Because we don't really have... We're about to lose power. Can't afford to keep losing power, so turn these off. Problem is, there's not much we can do about it with the lack of steel. We have to make sure the hydroponics stay on. Literally, we are kept alive by 3 wind turbines. How have I let this happen? I'm a disgrace. Well, because I refused to sort out a giant smoke cloud and get a couple of solar panels up. I mean, they wouldn't help us now anyway, but... I literally can't do anything because we don't even have any steel. We're literally just waiting for Beasley and Yoko, or Perkins and Yoko, someone to find us some steel. Nice portion of steel. I don't want much. Saying that, if they're not getting hypothermia, they could... They're not getting hypothermia. So what blocks have we actually got at the moment? Granite, sandstone. Well, let's at least then start making large sculptures. Yeah, let's get back to making loads of sculptures. Let's turn the deep drills on. Oh, as if they still had power. Right, turn the deep scanners off because we're just getting hypothermia outside now and it's a bit embarrassing. We can scan, which will get us chunks. Zones allowed. Are we in the inside zone? Yeah. Allow the winter zone because I like the winter zone. It's all blue, it feels Christmassy. Allow that, so at least then we can hoard the chunks. So we can get loads of chunks ready. I love that for us. Hopefully the drugs get sorted because then we can start making tea. I assume we make tea I'm pretty sure we make tea at the electric stove. Yeah, we do. So we'll do that times 4. We'll get this ready. We'll do until we have... I don't know. How many are there? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. If we do, let's say 30, pause at 12. Then we'll go down to our drug policy. And we will go... Tea, keep 2 in your inventory. And you can use this for... scheduled. Bang. You can have this every 3 days. Your mood is lower than 30%. And if your recreation is below 30%. So as long as they're hit, you'll do tea every 3 days. And I believe it's like a 10, 11 or 12 mood boost. So the idea that, you know, if we get hit with a psychic drone, for example, that will help offset some stuff. And, you know, moods are pretty high at the moment. Because we're high on life, that's what it is, party people. We're living the dream. And sometimes that's the only dream you can live. A dream inside your heart. A dream inside your soul. My soul. Right, so we're getting loads of chunks, which I do like, because at least then we have enough stuff ready to go when we come out of this and we start building the rest of the walls. I am half debating whether to start... Is it so cold? Even the people that don't get hypothermia get hypothermia. It's the case like you look outside and it's like, oh boy, that's chilly. In hindsight, we probably should have like made a hole in the hallway here, then put them inside, but you live and you learn, I guess. Problem is with it being so cold as it is, how do we even defend this base? Because the kill box just gets like non-existent. Unless we make the whole thing inside. Do we make the whole thing inside? Roof all. Because otherwise we can't use it. I feel like I'm answering my own question. Oh, yeah, I think we have to, don't we? Okay. So let's allow some building then, because they all look bored. Apparently they don't look cold enough. And I think we roof all this. So I'm going to go structures. Let's granite wall that. And granite door this. Just so it's a little bit protected. Make sure we say don't build a roof, because we all know this game loves a roof. Then I can build a roof here. I think that'll all actually just cancel. Okay. And then I think we put this all under roof. Because then at least then in the midst of winter we can actually like use our kill box rather than like freezing inside. Let's build this wall all the way down here. Granite door, granite door. I like the doors offset just in case breaches or whatnot come through. Granite door. Right, let's go, go, go. Got nothing else to do. Get your mittens, kittens. The cool cats say. Cool cats probably don't call themselves cool cats, but other than that, we're fine. Orders. All stuff. Okay, we've actually got drugs coming into the colony, so that's really, really cool. What I probably will do is prioritize tea. Wish you could just drag these. Make my life so much easier. That's what Rimworld should be about, making my life easier. Prioritize the tea first, because it's easy to do. I don't want tons of it, but depending how much comes through, we might start making, like, what is it? Flake and stuff like that as well, because let's do the hard stuff. If you're going to do drugs, you might as well do the hard stuff and have a story out of it, I guess. Yes, at least that's the way I see it. Where is our medicine? Down here. Why is some of this stuff not getting hauled out here? Storage. Manufactured. Alright. More drugs, please. Cloth. We're actually getting quite a lot of stuff here. Disease, the flu. Who's got that? Everyone. I'm just going to put everyone's medicine up because I'm a lazy sausage that doesn't really pay attention, so it just makes sense just to do this and waste lots of medicine that we don't have anyway. Right, turn them off. Turn them off. Want to get this outer wall built, at least then we can achieve something in the midst of winter. But I feel like pulling this kill box inside is a master stroke. There's not many things I stroke that I can call masterful, but that is definitely one of them. Because otherwise, like we said, we'll get hit in winter with a big attack, and then what are we going to do? Requesting workers? One worker for... wait. 7 days? Alright. I like people being hostile with me. Not only in real life, but in-game, because then I can eat them. That's in-game, not in real life. I can't make it simpler than that. For the FBI agents watching, I can't make it simpler. Wouldn't mind getting some faster flooring. Ronnie apparently has just, like, beaten up Sapir, then gone back to bed. Makes sense. Now, this is the part where I forget about the flu. and I check and see that no one is getting treated for it. Flu, you're winning. Congratulations. What, sort of like 10 people get the flu? Blue, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Tappy, yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm gonna put a door there, because then if our kill box gets overrun, instead of like them, well, it just gives us the option to either like force them to run this way, which is probably the option, or to force them to come this way, rather than them splitting up and then like attacking two sides of our base. This won't be able to get roofed though. So builds roof. So all this is under roof. I don't think we're ever going to get this warm. I just don't want it freezing. Do you know what I mean? We even started making tea yet. Tea? Where are our drugs? It says we have drugs. Right, this needs to be refrigerated. Come on, refrigerate your drugs, people. Like, jeez, have I got to tell you how to do everything? Drugs, wait. Manufactured. Drugs. Tea. Where's, like, the raw resources? What is it even called? Right. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, plant matter. Makes sense. Makes sense that plants matter. I know. Humorous as always. I'm one funny sausage. Our goal is to try and get this kill box into a... The problem is we're going to have to put walls in. Because the roof is not going to be able to, like, keep up over that. I thought that was going to be an attack, though. I think we deserve an attack. I've been far too cocky for far too long now. Well, there's a chunk... People just seem very lazy in this colony, I'll be honest. Do we not want to make drugs? This seems very hostile. How much do... Oh, we ain't got enough. Only got 15. Need 16. How much until this other... Okay, it's not growing, not ideal temperature. Oh. More heaters. More heaters. Jesus. Let's feel the power bill. Me at home turning like lights off when I'm not in the room, and here I'm just like, more heaters, more heaters. Like, no. It's always good in part of my life where I say Perkins is living better than me. Oh, that's a sad indictment. That's a sad indictment. That was funny for a bit. Now it's sad. When we don't actually have any steel. Let's cancel that. Cancel that. That heater there, designate power. Reinstall that in there like a good boy. Right, a heater can probably come out of here, but considering we've got the chem fuel generators. So we'll reinstall that in here as well. Right, we need this temperature up in here. Make it like a beach. Perkins wants to get her bikini out and, like, grind up on some cotton plants. I'm sure it's been done before, I'm sure. There's a music video waiting to be written now. Yeah, look at that temperature! Oh, I don't think we've ever seen temperatures this hot in Perkins. Like, jeez. We're up to 20 odd degrees. What is this? Are we in Spain? Imagine getting hit. Like, imagine being in like 20 degrees, coming out the door and being hit by like -52. Like, I'd contemplate my life at that point. I'd be like, what is happening? Jeez. Wish they had like hailstorms in this game, but to the point where like hail would like start bruising people and like, and a little kid would go, no, let's not, too far. Bruh. Right, people are getting treated for the flu, I think. I haven't checked. Oh, I'm good. Right, can we turn the smelter on? Because we've got like loads of like tattered stuff I'd love to get rid of. Problem is, I imagine it's just outside. No, it's in the radius. And people are just being lazy. Brilliant. Batteries are going up, although the smelter hasn't actually been turned on yet. People are getting bored. What do you want with me? What do you want? We have a team meeting every day. It is -65 degrees outside. If you go outside, you're going to hit the floor and you're going to go, oh, I'm cold. Get me in the warm. But then you're in the warm and you go, oh, a bit bored, boss. A bit bored. It's not acceptable. Not acceptable. Who am I arguing with? I'm arguing with these. I'm arguing with the colonists. They can hear me. Look at Yoko doing nothing. Standing in front of the heater. We all saw that. Oh, look. Oh, I'm going to work, boss. I'm just feeding someone. Yeah, alright. Alright. Still got Lee for that. What was that quest? What do we actually get for that? Sub-personal core, which basically just auto-completes technology that we're researching, so I think it's nice. 100 odd plasteel, again, nice. An eye. Okay. The exotic's good trader. I don't know if that does anything for us. I don't know if it does. I mean, we can sell the yayo, that drug. I don't think we got it. We'll sell the power claw. I got no interest. We'll sell the Thumbro horn because I don't feel that horny. I'd rather get the money for it, in all honesty. Reinforced barrels. Do you know what? For a second then I was like, we can buy some steel, and then realised they don't sell steel, and I was miserable again. What do we want? What do we want? I suppose we want some components. Let me buy some tea. I'll buy a load of tea just to get it rock-a-locking. Because we've got to get ready for the bad moods. The good times aren't going to last. Like, they've gone on for what? 2 episodes now. I remember when I used to, like, watch people, because I find, like, the more I play Rimworld, the less I watch people. I used to watch people, and they used to go, like, not get attacked for hours on end, and you do it on Reddit. Oh, I'm going to attack an hour. And there's Perkins, like, every episode broken and bruised and beaten on the floor, like, kill me. Well, I mean, that was probably everyone else, because Perkins was eating everyone. Fun times when it was just Perkins and Yoko, and Perkins ate Yoko's brother. You reckon they talk about that over dinner? Do you reckon Perkins does as a power move? This tastes like your brother. And not in a sexual way. What's worse? Like, your friend sleeps with a family member or your friend eats a family member? Like, that's a question. Would you rather? Probably not one to bring up at the dinner table, though. There we go. Lots of drugs coming in. Let's make some tea. Let's chop, chop, chop. We don't chop the tea, but chop, like, get to work. So we should all have tea on us. No one's got tea on them. No one. They're all disobeying me. Literally says keep an inventory. Just disobedient at this point. There might be like, if they're not going to do it, it might be something because of, you know, the new DLC or stuff, but I wouldn't have thought so. But there might be. I think that's why I was nervous a couple of episodes ago with the glitch, because obviously this is an older save with a newer, like DLC, not DLC, a game file update thing. So there could be some funky dunky stuff happen. I mean, overall, I haven't seen any problems, but I'm pretty useless at the game. Like, I don't know I'm dead until a colonist hits the floor, so if we hang them from the roof, they're never dead, if you think about it. Alright, we started making tea. I like that. Then if we get an overflow of tea, could we start making something a bit more funky dunky? We'd have to get a... Oh no, we've got a drug bench. What do we need to make? Flake and whatnot? At the minute, we can't do anything. Oh, it's a cold one. It was minus 64 for a second. Jeez. Hill route, go. Alright, so... a bit concerned. How much hill route we got? Can't even click on it. Sorry, just nicked it like some fug. Like, heard me talking about the lack of medicine, and look, sorry, then gets back to work. Isn't that interesting? Mister, I'm bored. I've got no tasks to do. I start checking and look what's happening. That's why you got to keep your colonists in check, party people. Loads of cloth now. How much cloth we got? We might... Oh, we're going to treat the colonists here. We're going to treat them. We're not going to treat them because we haven't researched... we're going to treat them! No, we're not. We haven't researched carpet. We're not going to do anything. Right, turn this off. We're not using it. Turn that off. We're not using it. Turn our research benches back on, baby. Yeah. Then watch our power drain to nothing. Yep. Oh, no, it's going up. Don't be positive. Let's get some carpet up. Let's get some carpet up. Let's treat everyone. People will actually be able to take their shoes off. Not for long, because you'll get frostbite. Medical emergency? Please. Don't like the sound of that. Nah, you're fine. Fine. You've only nearly died. Everyone's bored. No one's hauling. Because we're not in the right zone. Like, oh my god.
You serious?
We're not even in the right zone. I wondered why stuff wasn't getting done.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Not the worst thing I've ever done in this colony, so on the back of that, still a win, still a win. Temperatures outside, minus 68. In the midst of winter. Can we survive that temperature? Oh no, we can't. Have we been surviving in it for far too long? Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's already in storage. Where's there a random stockpile there? I don't even want to know what zone they're in because they're only just cutting blocks. So let's not even think about it. But walls are going up and all sorts. I've had a mare. I've had a bad day. I like our ritual room. I can't wait for it to be infested with bugs. Apart from the lack of steel, like, I prefer me. Like, we can't even build a wall. Blue? How bad is it? Get inside. Oh, you are seeking safe temperature. Cool. That'll be a thing of the past when we get this up, because at least then it'll be a hallway. You can actually step out of your room Instead of it being a minus 58, we'll get it to a cool minus 40. The colony is going well.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
I have data to show you that it's going well. Not data on me, but there is data somewhere. Right, can we make sure we roof this bad boy up? Yeah, roof it up, you dirty dogs. Roof it up. Get that temperature flowing. At minus 62. Ooh. 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 When I pick extreme winter, I pick extreme winter. No, let's just get into minus 40 nonsense. Like, jeez. Frostbite when you just look out the window. There we go. There we go. Cool, calm, collective temperature. Right, deconstruct that. Does give us opportunities down the line to get 2 more bedrooms down here, which I don't hate. I wonder... I actually think we might move these bedrooms down here, have all the bedrooms down here. Then what that could actually allow us to do is to have some more wind turbines up here. Considering we're stretched for power as much, we could get 4 wind turbines over here. And I don't hate that, because at least then if we get a breach from that side, which we won't, they're not going directly in bedrooms, and we could have a little kill box there. Could have a little kill box there. Little trappy traps. Jump out of the corner and go trap. I don't know. I don't know if that's how it works. I missed the opportunity to go, it's a trap. It's a bit redundant because I just did it, but... Anywho. What we could do... Orbit sandstone tile. There we go. Get some flooring in. Because we want to be dominant in the bedroom. Dominant style. Our dominant style in the bedroom is 20. I bet you can't say that. Are we actually researching? Actually, to be fair, we've nearly got a carpet making. So we'll be dominant in the bedroom to a level 20, because anything over 20 is a bit too extreme. And then we'll have carpet in the living room, so people think we're, you know, nice and polite. Might actually extend this room by like 2. I know. Going whole hog, Tazastical, I know. Calm down, but... times are tough. Yeah, I would like to make the rec room a little bit bigger. Because it is a crampio for a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people don't even eat at the table. We're sort of not even worried about that. Yeah, I think moving the bedrooms down here is a solid idea. Oh, thank you, Tazastical. That's alright, Tazastical. So these are just made out of granite. Or... wow, that's not the right. They construct that. We'll get the 2 bedrooms down here, which I think will work so much better. Because then we actually have a block in here. Right, research. What else are we researching? What else are we researching, party people? We need to go, go, go. Foam turret, go. I don't know. Transport pods. Transport pods. Transport pods. Probably not. Marine armor. It's not like we can actually do anything. I mean, we can't do anything. Are we useless? Long range scanner. And at the minute we don't need anything. So let's turn the research benches off. Temperature outside is minus 69. Giggity. Move the bedrooms down here. I mean, we're making moves. We are making moves. And if we get through this episode, it's the longest Andy's ever left us for. Looking good, people! I mean, early on when we had, like, the infestation problems that made us leave the first map, got left for a while. But, I mean, we did live with an infestation on our doorstep, which, funny enough, isn't the first time. Isn't the first time in a Testicle series. It's not the first time I've tried to live next to, like, thousands of bug hives. It gets noisy at night. Yes, in the hallways, it's minus 29, which in any other circumstance, you'd say that's disgusting. In this, actually pretty nice. Oh, we can actually get the carpets down. What carpet says welcome? Nice brown. A dirt brown? A dark brown? A light brown? I was hoping they'd have names. Like faded ashtray, or I don't, that's probably not a name they would use. Should we go with brown? Because when I put like lime green and stuff, you lot complain, so let's go with sandstone carpet. A granite, what a colour. Let's go for it. I think Perkins would like a granite. I feel like she's a granite girl, do you know what I mean? Very beige, but if you look at her wrong, she'd stab you in the throat. Like, I think that sums up our Perkins. Look at them get the carpet. Look how chuffed they are. Look how happy Kenneth is watching TV. I mean, I was hoping they'd get all the carpet up all in one go. They're sort of embarrassing me because I wanted to, like, watch them as they did it and hurl abuse at them. But apparently they're having none of that, so it is what it is. Well, party people, the good times have come. We are enjoying ourselves. We're having a ball. We're having a good time. It's lively in here. Perkins is loving life. We're not really doing much. Why are we not building the carpet? Come on, constructors. Go, 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 go. To be fair, steel is the only thing that we're lacking, which, to be fair, is a sentence that I say very often on the channel. At this point, I might have to copyright the words or the phrase and get it put on a t-shirt. Got steel? Doesn't have the same, like, funniness of got wood, does it? But to us it will, party people. To us it will. Cold. Look, that is a nice carpet, I have to say. That is a nice colour. It's not very often I go somewhere and go, do you know what, that's a nice carpet, it's a nice colour carpet. But that is a nice colour carpet. It's my age, I appreciate like weird things now. As a kid I never hoovered. In real life I hoover every other day now. It's like part of who I am, I'm a hoover. Part hoover. Hoove. I don't even know what that was. I was trying to make a joke and I got to the who and couldn't think of a word, so who knows where that was going to go? Hooray! I'm just picturing you're all out of your like seats, like wetting yourselves and clapping for me, so it's fine. That is what happened and you can't prove it didn't. Build copy, just make sure we got the vents to these bedrooms. Then we've got 2 more bedrooms. There, we'll move them ones down there. And then we got the block of bedrooms there, which I think, yeah, the one with Lee and Lion. Lee's lying in. That's a 3 bedroom anyway. I think that's the only one though. Yeah. So then we're down a bedroom, but that's fine because we can turn the hospital into a prison if we really need to. I mean, we do need to be careful with our numbers. I mean, at this point, what's the point of being careful about anything? Okay, a really, really nice statue. So let's make sure we're actually getting that in some bedrooms. Very, very nice. Cargo pods. The game feels sorry for us. Gives us die. If that's not Randy sending a message, I don't know what is. Like, I take it sort of as an insult, just sending us die. Like, that is very passive-aggressive. Very passive-aggressive. I mean, it'd been true Randy if it was 69 dies, then that'd been pretty cool, but maybe that's alluding to what's going to happen, party people. Who knows? No one. I haven't recorded it yet, so even I don't know, so stop asking. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye!